Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. That's all the landfill finished over here. I've then got the next bit is landfill being placed in all of that down there and filling that bit in. Well, obviously we're leaving that bit down there. We already said that we're going to be leaving that bit. And I want to go in here next and I want to start putting these down. Like this, which means getting rid of this line up through here. So that's the next bit I'm going to do. I'm going to go there. I'm going to take that over to the next line of RoboPorts, which is going to go right away over to there. Bring that all the way down. And bye-bye. Alright, get rid of all of that bit. Then I can go into RoboPort concrete like this and start feeding in this line. Like that. I don't want to go any higher than that for a minute. We'll put this next one down here. There. And another one down here. So then they will use these RoboPort lines that we've got coming down through. I want another lot going up here as well. That's going to go right on there. Except that a little bit of the concrete there is not quite out far enough on there. On the pattern that we've gone and put down. Oh, I can put the blueprint down even when as long as I got everything else, the concrete not being able to place down doesn't matter. It doesn't stop me. I'm not shift clicking that. That's good. As long as I don't have to press shift click when I put it down, because if I put it on here, then I've got RoboPorts that are red and it won't let me do it. It just says that the stuff is in the way, so it's not going to allow me to do it. Now, I got a RoboPort over to there. I'm going to need to add an additional RoboPort over that side. So I will do that over here, and this one I will shift-click into place. I'll put that there, like that. And then I'll do the same again here. And put that next line of them in there, like that. And then I will leave it. I won't do any more. And then we've got a bit more that will be placed down up there in a little while, but not quite yet. So that one is out there. Those will be placed down, which means that this is going to have all of the RoboPorts that we could possibly want on it. And we've got all of the RoboPorts that we could possibly want all the way down through here. We've got now all of the solar panels going up through there. So we're going to want to start heading across here and dismantling a whole load of this. And we'll also dismantle these train stations. Now, something that should be noted is that every single one of these has got a name, right? You can see these names at the moment. Now, there are hundreds of names, and I don't know if, the name, if you ever see two names the same. That one's called 42 Persons. Sleepy Boy 89, the Taco Rancher. I don't know what happens when they get to the end of the list of names. Does it give them a 1? Does it give them a 2? Because there is a way that you can change the names. You can add names. I've already found out how to add the names. I've found the file. I don't know if it's going to work yet, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to add everybody's name in. Everybody that's in the Great Book of Names, I want to put you into a file in the game. Now, if I can do that and also remove all of the names that are currently there, it means that only the Great Book of Names ones will be used. So whenever we mouse over, someone from the Great Book of Names will come up. You got RoboPort Fubar there, Jaden Stasevsky. But these names are all taken from the original backers of the game. That's where they all came from. Just looking at my numbers there. I've got a lot of construction robots seem to be disappearing at the moment. Now, why are they disappearing? Are they disappearing because they're going into the... I think they are. That's what they're doing. They're putting these down and then they're disappearing inside them. So what we actually need is these ones here to come up. Someone should be turning up with the electric poles any time now. Placing those down, and then that's going to be bringing those RoboPorts back online. That's what we need to be happening there. Same with those there. So they are all on their way. And then we can go... What are you... Oh, you're out of range. Well, it was out of range. He's no longer out of range. Quite know what that was. Well, that's alright. That's just something that can stay there. So that's kind of the process that we want to take. We're going to leave that bit up there, so I could also start filling in some of this, unless I want more of that. But ideally, what I want in this series is I want more of these, rather than any more of this down here. I'd like to get rid of this if I can. At the moment, we've got 5.9 gigawatts coming off of here, out of a total of 8.2 gigawatts. Now, I got 2.1 climbing on here. That's dropping all the way down, and now that's charging back up again. It's 2.7 gig, it's 2.8. I don't know what that's going to go to when it reaches full daytime. That is just about full daytime now. And this is what I'm thinking, you know, we've suddenly gone up by a boatload of power. 3.7. And that's better. We got at least 6 gigawatts of power coming off of our nuclear station. What does this one go all the way up to? 126,000 solar panels. What is our maximum gigawattage from here? Because that's the important bit, is how much we get from here. Right, that is kind of a really crucial part of everything. That's gone up to 11.4 up there, which means that this is going up quite high. 5.6. I mean, yeah, we still need to watch this. I want to see just how much power is produced by these solar panels. This is the next thing that I need to find out. We're up to 6.4. That is now shutting down because I've now maxed that one out. So those are going offline, and it prioritizes the solar panels. Now, solar panels, they're still climbing at the moment. And we could do with more accumulators so that we've got more battery, overall battery storage, which would then give us the power that we need for an overnighter. And that goes all the way down. 7.6 gigawatts. And we're getting 6 off of here. We need a lot more. Yeah, that's hovering down around there now. That's actually, it's all completely shutting down. 7.6. 5. It's 4.5, 4 megawatts. See, that's just about ready to... There we go, and that's gone. 0 and 0. We've got everything being provided by the solar panels. 7.4 gigawatts. I want more than that. I want more power than what we're currently getting from the solar panels. In order to be able to do that properly, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start stripping apart this field so that I can start sort of expanding this entire network thing that we've got going on over here. But there's something different that I want to do with that, because at the moment we've got this dizzying array of things everywhere, but this doesn't quite work as well as I'd wanted. It's a little bit of a choke point. Now, we've got plenty of copper in here, but we've got nothing of anything else that's left. We've run out of everything else, right? It's all gone. So we need more iron ore coming in, and we need more other things being processed. Now, it's being processed a little bit slowly, I think. So my first port of call is to try and get iron. I can either go to a new patch. Here's 509, there's 114 over there. We could come down here to that one. I've got a patch there that we're already extracting. I'm already ripping that one out of the ground. So I'm actually thinking that I want to head towards this area right here. This is my key aim now, is to start moving in towards that. We've got oil here in the ground that we'll be able to do something with. We'll be able to rip that out. And we've got other bits as well. So to start with, in order to be able to cover this, actually, we're going to go like that. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to the stations over here. And I'm going to decommission these trains. These trains, the train stations, they're all going to go. Trains are no longer going to be a part of this series. Trains will be used in a future series. They're not going to be featured in this series any longer. That's it for the trains. They are done. So what I need to do is I need to wait for these trains to come back. There's one train there. Is that one on its way back to me? I got one there, and that one is going... Right, that one's not coming to me. Is that one coming to me? That one is coming to me. Right, that is the train that we want. We want that one to go there, and then I want to remove that one. Remove that one. And that one, And I can't take that one. I don't have enough on me. So I'm going to remove those. They've already come along to come and get my copper ore from me. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff on here. I need to wait for the robots to come back, and they will remove everything from me. I've got another train over here that I can get rid of. And yes, I apologize. I do sincerely apologize to those of you who really, really love trains. Some of you genuinely love trains. It is your passion in this game. You really do love them. So I apologize to you. Trains are going. We're not going to be keeping them. We will be coming back, though. There will be other series where there will be trains. There will be a lot more trains in some of the other series, but this one is all about the robots, and I want to be able to focus on the robots properly. We've got 125,000 robots right now. We are 1/8 of the way towards our target, and these robots are growing continuously. Right down here, I've actually got a cargo train there and a cargo train there. I'll pick those bad boys up. Cargo wagons, I should say. And then I got the locomotives. So I'll pick those up. Let me move over this side and pick up that one. Still can't pick it up. Right. They're coming thick and fast now. They are coming thick and fast now with removing all of this stuff. It'll take them a minute or two, but they will get there. Fear not. We will have them. How much have I got left? Oh, good gravy. We've got loads in there. I need them to get rid of that as well. I've got a load of... I got copper spilled all over the ground that I couldn't pick up. There's more still in here. Right, plan B. As I'm going to need to do this anyway. I may as well just do it like this, because the trains, they're coming out of my inventory. So we're going to go with plan B. We're going to take a deconstruction planner. And we're going to come down here. So I'm only at the moment going to deconstruct this. I'm going to deconstruct one little bit at a time. I'm not going to rip apart absolutely everything. So I'm only going to take out one bit at a time. So that is going to go. That up there is going to go. All the way up to there like that. And across here. Over to there like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove that like that. Okay, that's a big lot of it gone. Cannot insert copper ore. Let's turn off those robots. I will come over here so that I'm definitely back within range of these robots, because my own robots are currently flying around trying to ditch a load of stuff, which is not very helpful. So I need logistics bots to come up and empty me out. And I don't have that many coming towards me. Could really do with more of them heading this way so that the robots that are currently sitting around me in a cloud have got somewhere to go. Because they're running out as well. I've got these bots turning up. They've got a big job that they got to do. Ah, there we go. There's more of them coming up to take more ore. There's 50 of my robots. And there goes another 50 of them. They're all in. And we can start ripping up everything else. Right, that's good. Now, map. And we go into here. And then I can take that bit of train track out like that. And, of course, I got to decide exactly how I want to do this. There's two options here. I can either remove everything and not have it any different to what it is. I can leave that exactly as it is. And I can just put some chests up here and then let the robots run to those chests. Or I can go plan B and I can set it up exactly like I've done on here, which is to have a chest for every mining drill. Thinking at the moment, I will probably go with plan A and just leave it as it is. So then I don't have to go and rebuild the whole thing, right? Because that is a bit of a jolly nuisance having to go and do that. I don't want to have to go and do that, so we will leave it as is. So I will just bring that over there like that. So I can remove that bit of track. Remove that bit of track. Down to here. There like that. This over here, I will remove all of this bottom line here. Over to there. Power going in between. I'm going to lose the power connection into the middle there. I think. Should be alright. Take that bit out. Take that bit out as well. That there should allow us to remove everything from up here and remove everything else as well. It's going to take all of the copper. There is a load of copper ore in there. It's going to take quite a bit to move all of that out. But it's absolutely fine. It's going to work just fine on there. These are all stopped. They've got electricity. Oh, of course they're stopped because this is backed up. Now that's saying no power on there. That's just onto the top bit. So where's the power joining in on the bottom? It's going up to there. It's going to there. Going around and it's going down here. It's because those there haven't been ripped up yet. So we will rip those. I'm going to take these out. They can go. And then we'll come out of that mode. And I will run down here. And then I will physically join in one there and one there and one there. That will keep the power over on that side. And then I need to join the power back on this side as well, which is one right there. That's power joined back onto there. And then I can go up this way. And what have we got in here? I got a lot of stuff that needs to be moved from there. So we'll let them carry on with removing that. Back into our map mode now. And I want to go up to... I'm actually going to go up to that section up there. That's going to be removed all the way up to there. That's where we're going next. So we're going to go deconstruction from here. And it's going to go up there like that. And that lot is all going to go. Every single little bit of it. And then I'm going to come down here as well. And that lot is also all going to go. Every single little bit of it. Like that. I've got a RoboPort over here. That one's going to stay for a minute. I'm not going to change that one over. I am going to go down here. And that one down there is going to go. I'll take this out. Yeah, I'll even take out that lower one. That's going to go down to there. And then I will go from here. So we'll go right the way across there. And we'll go up like this. Now, where have we gone? We've gone over to there. So I want to go all the way out over to this side. And go to about there. So it's going to be 3,700 solar panels. 24 RoboPorts. 2,800 of the other. That's a lot of stuff that has now just been scheduled for removal. Right? A boatload of stuff. Plus, we've got a boatload of stuff over here. We've got things in here that are going to be happening as well. That's all being dismantled. They're going to end up taking them all the way back down here. Right the way back down to here. And this is where they're going to store them. But we've got nothing stored in here at the moment anyway. So it's not like that is going to make a vast amount of difference to us. In fact, it's not going to make any difference to us whatsoever. There's going to be no change to the status quo in any way, shape, or form. That, I didn't realize, was a dead line on there. Probably be handy if that one stayed in place for a minute. So I will shift-click that into there like that. And I'll join that one in. So that will join back across, and then I've got some RoboPorts on that bit. This one coming up here, this now needs to be removed. So I will deconstruct that bit up to there. That can go. Which means that I can then put in some more of this one. You, right there, can go. And then I've got this little bit of a corner down here. Actually, that one ought to stay, which means that this entire line along the bottom here should stay as well. Because it's going to go to there, and that's right in the middle of that train track. So I need to go shift like this, and then put it out, and cancel the removal of those. Oops. Cancel removal. No, don't cancel removal of those. We'll leave the removal of those in place. That's, well, actually, it's going to be a little bit higher than that. So those there can stay just for a minute. And then we'll have a line of them along the top. Because I want to get rid of these, and then I'll get rid of that one, and we'll also get rid of these stations over here as we start sort of just rearranging all of these solar panels so that we end up with the new solar panels in this system over here. Now, my construction bots are currently a little bit busy. They've got jobs to do all over the place, and not all of these jobs are very simple for them. They're getting there with them. Oh, wait a minute. That one down there. I need to add in an extra RoboPort here to be able to make this one fit. So you're going to have to go there. I'll put you up there. In order to be able to make the rest of these fit. And we can go up here. That's all fit in. That's coming up there. So that's kind of fit across. So I will go in here and I will start dropping these in like this. And that's actually already connected up there. You in there. You're not going to connect up very much, are you? You're not going to connect up very much there either. Right, well, that's as much as we're going to do on that side. Then I can go down over to there and start running these down this way. Like that. And there. Just keep slowly running them down into this far corner all the way down here. And there like that. That's about it, I think. One more little bit. Just one RoboPort there on that side. That fits quite nicely. We haven't quite got the join up on here, but there's a load of them up through here. I've got absolutely loads of them. They've changed the symbol, haven't they? So we're still waiting on 8 of the nuclear reactors, 570 concrete, and then I've got a whole load of other stuff that needs to be placed down as well, which I'm not going to worry about right now. I'm not going to worry about those up there either. That's all looking pretty good. I've got no incoming attacks anywhere that I need to concern myself with. It's looking pretty good, I think. I think it's looking pretty good. I've got all of that, but I'm not going to put any more landfill going until this area of landfill here has all been finished. So we're waiting on some landfill there. What I'm doing at the moment, though, is it's mostly working on the construction robots coming along and removing all of this lot. Most of it's now gone. It has now mostly been removed, but we've got quite the queue waiting on some of these here, so it's going to take a little while to get rid of all of them. That being said, now that I've actually scheduled those for removal, we can do it like this, can't we? I should have done this already. If I do that, I think it just picks them up and puts them down straight in the new place. Like if I drop that on there like that, I think it does actually just lift them and place them in the new location without them. No, I don't want to do that. It's not that one that I want. It's this one. RoboPort Solar. That's the one that I want. So I need to just get rid of that one. That one. Oh, it's only 2 that I've put in. I want the RoboPort Solar. Where are you? Right there. Oh. There. Right, put that one in like that, and then put that one in like that. So now they should come along, and as they lift the things, they should put them down in the new location. Whether or not they're actually going to do that is another matter entirely, but we can hope, can't we? We can live in hope. So I can bring that one over to there, and then I can put another one over on there like that. Now, are you going to go any further than that? It's right up to the edge. No, it's not. It's right on the very edge of the mining drills right there. It just covers the edge of the mining drills. The next section up, it might work. Now, where are you? You go this way. Ooh, that's way down. Where's the other? Ah, there's the other line. It's difficult to see with one being over the top of the other. But so long as it clicks into place, we know it's all good. That one will go in there like that. And then this one Where are you? Wait, that fit, didn't it? Struggling here. There it is. There. That will go into place right there. That will fit. I've just got to get rid of this bit. So we go down here with the deconstruction, and I deconstruct from about down here. And I go up there, and I remove the rest of those. And then I can go back into the solar panel one, which is this one. And we very, very carefully make sure that all lines up again, like that. Just need to bring it down. Move it up, actually. There. There we go. Is that all? Yeah, that is in the right spot. There. That one fit. And then I can do another one up here, because I've already scheduled all of this stuff for removal up through here. Except that I don't want to do that. That one I don't want to do I? Not at all, because we've got all of this. So I need to remove that. I just want to go like that. Cancel all of that. Actually, I can just do it like this, can't I? Because that all needs to go, and I haven't got anything on the inside, so I can bring it over to this point, and I can lower it down to about there. Is that about right? Take it down to that level. Zoom in a little bit, and right there. I'll take that right the way across like that. Make sure that I've got the new ones removed, like that. Right, that's what I want to do, because I've got all of this oil up here, and we're going to want that oil. I want to take that out of the ground. There isn't any under here, is there? I don't think so. So if they're stripping all of that out, are they now placing down the stuff where I want them to place it? Or have they not decided to do that? This is going to be the trickier bit to see if they can actually do this or not. I don't know if it's going to be a possibility. Let's come out of the map mode. We'll leave them doing what they're doing. I will take a little mosey on over this way and have a look here. What have we got? 400. 400 in there. I've cleared all of the stuff that I had on me. This solid fuel, I don't want to be carting that around, so I'm going to put that up for removal. Also, the 2 flying robot frames, they can go. 2 of those can go. 1 extra of them. I'll get rid of a few of these. I've only got 100 requested. 200 pipes, I got 90 extra there. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. This gives... I'm just giving myself a little bit of extra space here. Like the rail signals, I don't need those being brought to me anymore, so I can get rid of them as well. The rails and the rail signals and the locomotives, they can all disappear, which opens up a load more space for me. Allows me to carry around a whole load more stuff. So by doing that, and then if I turn my robots back on, all of this is already scheduled for removal. That's interesting to note. All of it is already scheduled for removal. Now, that's where the line of these is. And if I go up here, it's still on the line of those. So I can't really go and put another line. I can put them over this side, but from there, it's not going to be right. So what I want to do is I want to bring that over here, where I will put some passive provider chests. I'm going to put these along here. So this is where we're going to go with these. Oh, that's my own robots putting stuff down here. So I'm going to go with a line of those right there. It's probably too many. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go with 6. I think 6 is enough. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.